this evening we have everything you need in the entertainment industry. So let's set the ball rolling. And first is the judgment board, aka the music video review here on the weekend edition. We do total entertainment. So anytime we sit like this, you should know why we are seated. We mean business any day, every day. So who is on the board today? One beautiful lady with enough hips. And the last time she went for the Glitz Fashion Awards, she also observed the no bra and became a topic for discussion. I'm talking about Becca. Akosia Becca is on the board today. She has a very beautiful song called Beshiwo. We have a remix. When you meet me, I'll sing the remix for you. The music video was directed by X-Bills of Express Films. That is what we are going to look at this evening here on the judgment board, aka the music video review. So we're going to look at some elements like the picture quality, the directing, location, costuming, artist performance, editing, lighting, and continuity. And when we come back, yourself and with my gentlemen here in the studio, we are going to do justice to that. We are going to mark it and give it the deserved mark that the music video also should get. With you and I, we are doing total entertainment here on the weekend edition. So don't go, let's watch Beshiwo from Becca. We will come back and start the reviews.
Jimmy, oh yeah, near my bitty Jimmy. Or the Macumbe Chaskele, on ya mirror me, not any. Soon, as one of me, mirror. Oh, been to the full mammy, there's a meeting, can say, when he bounds and I get through. Oh, be Jimmy, my west way. Be a crock, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy, when you way. Oh, didn't see a Benjamin. I want to say man can't be a crock, Jimmy. Hey, one can't mommy dre. Oh, didn't see a Benjamin. Oh, be Jimmy, my west way. Be a crock, Jimmy. Oh, Benjamin, when you way. Oh, didn't see a Benjamin. I want to say man can't be a crock, Jimmy. Hey, one can't mommy dre. Oh, didn't see a Benjamin. Oh, Doctor Sika Kakra, America Caribbean in my hair. Naze muni bina wonya mrema mimpwa Ni meji wate Odo minye chali wate Inti mame ninje wate Iye bibia ka wate Sebu mpa odo mejayo Sebu jaye me sebu suma Siyo bibe fami ya go baby Intu mama opia be fami Odo sebu mpe mi ya jaye me Mi huwa mane Makuma sho don se mama me Huna munye genti be me nesu so mi mu Se buja mi se kwentin fia Si dre nyimre na mami nkwa mi da Se mi so mu na twedwe mu ho a Eni ese wara mi de Obi beji me ma wesu e Obi di akro beji me Obeji me mu eni ewe Odi ni sika beji me Rena wanka se manka Obi di akro beji me One can't mommy dre. Oh, didn't see a Benjamin. Oh, me Benjamin, my west way. Be a crock, Benjamin.
Moving you air. Nanke Benjamin. Nobody am from Sway on to my phone. Where I tell me who I go there. Me near him. Oh, don't miss yes, and I won't come up, papa. To me, be a guy. Media, Jeremy Sunny, I'm in a winner. And you say, oh, baby, what met Jimmy day? Evan is there, but Shimmy Papa. Oh, dear, Shimmy Papa. If you go in on it, imagine me from so hard to move it didn't come over you. And the Bashimi, Jimmy. I want to be a baby, and I'm as I'm a woman. Bengo phobia,
oh, be my Jimmy, my west way. Oh, baby, a crock, Benjamin. Oh, Benjamin, when you way. Oh, didn't see a Benjamin. Rena wanka se man can't be a crock, Benjamin. Hey, one can't mommy dre. Oh, didn't see a Benjamin. Rena wanka se man can't be a crock, Benjamin. Rena wanka se man can't. Oh, didn't see a Benjamin. Rena wanka se man can't be a crock, Benjamin. Rena wanka se man can't. Oh, didn't see a Benjamin.
All right, so I believe you have your marking scheme on, and you are about to do it for Becca, beshiwo, directed by X-Bills Ebenezer from Express Films. Now, one thing that is very visible in this particular music video is the fashion. And I'm going straight to Ken Nanado here because among us, I believe he is the fashionista. Among us, let me go straight to it. Now, did Becca score with fashion in the music video?
Samuel, that was exactly what I was looking at. Like you rightly said.
You see, I got it right.
Yeah, true. I mean, I love the way they were able to exhibit the African print scene, the way they dressed and the composition of everything, the colors, and the way they played with it in the video. Trust me, it was on point. That the fashion was beautiful for me.
Did she OD?
Did she?
As in, did she overdo it?
Oh, no. For me, it was okay for me because they tried to. I don't know if it was sponsored or they had a, I don't know. Like we were talking about last week about placement and all that. If it was sponsored, they tried to show a particular pattern, a particular design from that print house.
Okay.
Because then you could see that the dancers were in it. Isakede wore African print. I think she wore 3 different designs from the fabric. So I think it was good for me. The performance was also good for me. She came out hard. She performed as we know her. I mean, X-Bills, since the first video he did for Guru La Pasta Water in 2012 has been like consistent with his videos. Now he calls himself the colorist, and I like the colors in there. He treated
as
the colorist,
as in he combines colors very well.
He's able to treat colors like in the videos.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, when you see the video, when it's blue, you could see it. The sky, you could see it very well. Like he could grade the colors very well. The camera movements were also good for me, and so I mean, for me, if you ask me, I'll give the video
9/10. And I believe if Becca is watching, she will be very happy because to score 9/10, I'm sure it's A+. Now let me move on to you, Creppy. Let's talk about the storyline. This particular song has a theme.
Yeah.
It is telling a story. Was she able to score with the storyline and the song itself in the music video?
Oh, 120%. I'm very excited. Becca has matured. If you know Becca from the beginning, one thing that excites me about the video is her performance. Okay. She didn't need other actors to play out the story. She was able to individually play out the story. And the only time you saw her with an actor was right from the beginning. So when she did that, she did everything by herself. It amazes me how X-Bills also was able to switch scenes from the traditional to the city type of scene. That switch the transition was awesome. I want to talk about Becca's performance. She really performed very well. The only thing I didn't like was the mango tree shots in the evening.
The mango tree shot, where they had some balloons.
They had some balloons. There were certain times you couldn't see her face. Okay. I think the idea was good, but maybe might need more lighting or something like that. But apart from that, awesome video.
All right, thank you, Stephen Creppy. Now, Arnold, let's talk about the location. I don't know if you think they could have added something or what you have seen is enough to score the music video.
Well, first off, let me start by saying this is a wonderful job put out by X-Bills and a wonderful song by Becca. Now, talking about locations, I'm sure they were able to tell the story based on location and based on the kind of look or the feel you see in the locations. Now, the first part of the story is where she's going through hardship, where she has problems in her relationship and all. So in achieving that, they gave you a location with, tattered looks, the walls were destroyed and all that, and you didn't have to find a location. And this was in direct linkage with her story at the time. She was going through hardship, she was going through issues and all that. So you didn't expect her life to be that buoyant at the time. And you realize that she tied her hair for that side of the story. And usually when women have problems and they are going through depression and all that, they don't really expose their hair because some of them get broken and all. So she had her hair covered until she decided to take destiny into her own hands. So you realized that the transition from the old life to the new life was in her palm. Her palm was a transition. So I think she turned it or she brought it to the camera. And when they went back, she's now in the new life. Now in the new life, they gave us beautiful locations with extra lighting.
Okay.
In her old life, they gave you tattered location with natural lights, which is just the sunlight or something. But in the new life, where everything is buoyant, she's taking her hair off because she's now more confident of herself. You see, they included more lights, and you could see the lights. And that tells you, you know, she's moved on in life, she's happy, and the video became even more colorful in her new life. You know, you could see the blues, you could see the reds, you could see the yellows, you could see the orange, and they even moved her into a room where it's just hair and clothes, which makes it even more beautiful. So that's location added to her new life. The mango tree, wherever she was with the girls, you know, looked fine. The old life, you could see all the old things are gone, and then in the new life, all the new things have been introduced. New girls, new dance, new costume, new lighting. The blues are more visible and all that. So yes, they achieved the story for me, and they were able to achieve that based on, you know, the location that they chose for both stories. Now moving on to camera, I think I love the camera work, so I see a lot of dolly, a lot of tracks and all that. Everything, that's the transition I was talking about. Everything in the shot is moving because the girl is on a moving train. There wasn't too many static shots. You know, either they are going close to her or coming out of her and all that. Beautiful video for me, beautiful editing. Where they needed to use their dissolves, they used it. The dance, excellent performance. And Bisakede's introduction.
Yeah.
Trust me, what he said there sounded something else like in my remix. But trust me, awesome video for me, man.
All right, thank you, Arnold, Miss Lavanda there. But do you think Bisa was marketed in this particular music video enough?
I didn't want to say, but if we talk about the song, if I was part of the production, I don't think Bisa should have been part of the song.
Oh, so now
I think
his inclusion in the video is not even necessary.
It's
Because if the
it
song
could have been in the video. It could have been in the video, but not necessarily
as
feature
an actor.
As an actor, but not necessarily feature on the song because he wrote the song. You see what I'm saying? And the song, Becca had, and that's what I was saying, the delivery as well. The way she delivered what somebody else has written is awesome. There's a difference between that. You see, you can write and deliver, that's easy. But to deliver what somebody else has written is also another thing altogether, and perform it out.
All right, can they score for any international awards?
The video?
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, looking at from the storyline and everything, because then it will be different from what other countries are bringing. So it will be, you know, yeah, it will pass.
I think this video can market us, you know, excellently because the stuff you see in the video, the costume and everything is really African. So if you want to, and Becca herself represents Africa in almost all her videos. So
and then I'm sure you can also join me to say thank you to Becca. At least she's one of the few women who helped us to really enjoy the No Bra Day today. And in the music video, she exposed it all over. Not as if they were in our face, but she didn't have it on.
they were in your heart.
Yeah. So Becca, congrats to you.
Really beautiful
I'm sure
shots.
we can make it ambassador.
Through.
Yeah.
Boys are great.
Now let me tell you something about how you can look beautiful, especially if you have a special occasion and you don't have people to treat your face, as in makeups and some expensive cosmetics. There is only one place you can go to, and here I am talking about Mahe Makeup Studio. Mahe Makeup Studio. Now the good thing is that it is a mobile studio. So wherever you are, be it a moving vehicle, they can even come and join you in that vehicle and make you up so you can look very beautiful and very handsome for that special occasion. Now the best you can do is to keep this number. You might not need them today, but who knows, tomorrow that special occasion is coming and you might need them to do your makeup for you. They use expensive and quality products. So at least one makeup or one touch, you can keep it for some time. Call them on 0244 266 567. 0244 266 567. Mahe Makeup Studio, they have taken care of us. That's why all my boys here, including the Afro man, they are looking very handsome, man. All right, so let's move on to one particular thing that is very difficult to discuss in show business the world over.